Y'all, we back. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We don't own a fiber optic network, so we are at the discretion of such. And that's all I really have to say about that. Where were we, Fonzie Firth?
We were talking about the collaborative projects. You said Savage Mode 2, Drop Top. I don't know if you said Drop Top WAP and
Definitely did.
Perfect Timing with Nav, Double or Nothing. You did say that. We Don't Trust You, most recent. Wayne's debut studio album, Not All Heroes Wear Capes, and the follow-up, Heroes and Villains, both debuted atop the Billboard Top 200. The latter spawned the single Creepin' with The Weeknd and 21 Savage, will peak at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and within the top 10 in several countries. We Don't Trust You spawned the single Like That with Future and Kendrick Lamar, which became his first song to debut atop the chart as a lead artist.
Shout out my nigga Fonzie Firth. Shout out to you, Metro Boomin. You are the newest inductee into the FactCheck Podcast Hall of Fame.
Go down here and see what they got in his.
Throw your award in the toilet and piss on it. Moving on. Today's mathematics with Pre-Roll Poppy for April 3rd, 2024.
Let's see, where's my link at? Today's mathematics, 4/3/2024, understanding.
That's it.
Nothing more, nothing less.
All right, now I got the FactCheck Podcast word from the wave for this week. I do not know how to pronounce this shit.
Volute.
Volute. Volute.
Volute.
Forming a spiral, curve, or curves.
That's a volute staircase.
Okay, you just went on with your own example. I like it. Greek architecture is easily recognizable by the
Volute.
on top of columns. Both sea and land snails have very similar
Volute.
shells. Shout out to Volute. Do you use these words in your like daily Rolodex and shit?
Only one I've used that made its way is undulate.
Okay, how'd you manage to pull that off?
Anytime one of them niggas at work say something about the waves, I'm undulating on a different level over here, my nigga.
Well,
So
I think now when I see a nice ass, I'm gonna tap my wife like, yo,
That's fine.
shorty is.
Volute.
All right, yo. How do we define 142 here at the Fact Check Podcast? I will tell you, motherfucker. 142, I love us. Similar to 143, I love you. But since there's only 2 letters in it, it becomes 142. 142, 142, a connection between 2, but that each shares only with that one. Closely aligned, but not the same as 141. 142, 1 for peace. The peace hand sign is 2 fingers. You look smacked.
I'm trying to understand, like I'm listening to you and trying to like comprehend what's being said.
Nah, I
at the
don't get
same
that
time.
one either, bro. This one.
That's why I was like,
yo,
my mind was processing like
142, singing songs for a clapping audience. It's so easy. 142. These shits are trash. Rule 142. If a man does anything to make you uncomfortable, you have full right to cut off his dick and turn it into an earring.
that's crazy.
Yo, what? Hold up, yo. What? Like,
Yeah.
if a man does anything to make you uncomfortable, you have full right to cut his dick off? What if he bumped you by accident? Now you got dick earrings. That's crazy. All right. Zeddy142. A gentleman with a fit sister who everyone wants to shove their fist in and play like a fucking accordion.
Never heard that term before, but
That's
okay.
some sicko ass shit, bro. Shout out to 142, I guess, you know.
Fat shouts.
The fattest. Lizzo size shouts. All right, y'all. On the Amazon reviews for All Mankind, this week we have a selection from the infamous Samsung Ultra HD UHD TV. Now, before we started recording, Fonzie wanted to know if it was the 80-inch version. So that's what we're going with.
That's what it has on here.
All right, I didn't know that, Fonzie.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Let me get my reading glasses on. My wife and I bought this after selling our... What the fuck? Okay, let me start over. My wife and I bought this after selling our daughter Amanda into white slavery. We actually got it refurbished. It's missing the remote, but oh well. For $10K off, I can afford a Universal, right? The picture is amazing. I've never seen the world with such clarity. Amanda, if you're reading this, hang in there, honey. We'll see you in a year. I don't think there's any reading in white slavery, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right. P.S. I just wanted to add an amendum to my review. Since posting it, we have received a flood of responses. People have said some pretty hurtful things, even questioning our values. Let me assure you, this was not an easy decision to make, and we made it as a family. Obviously, it's very personal, but in light of all the second guessing, I wanted to explain our thinking. First and foremost, screen size. I really think you can't go too big. 85 may seem huge, but you get used to it fast. Second, resolution. Is 4K overkill? Please. That's what they said about 1080p. More dots equals better. Period. And as far as this being a $40,000 dumb TV, people need to reread my initial post. We bought it refurbished. It was only $30,000. Some of you may think I'm avoiding the elephant in the room. The real reason why this was such a heartwarming, such a heart-wrenching choice. So let's just get it out there. Yes, the 120 Hz refresh rate is a disappointment, especially on a 4K. But life is full of compromises, and frankly, we hardly notice. All in all, no regrets. Another P.S. As for our daughter, no one, and I mean no one, has the right to question our parenting. Totally out of bounds. Amanda was going into the 7th grade, so it was going to be a transitional year anyway. Now she gets to see the world. How many kids her age get to go to
Bahrain.
Bahrain? What's that, Fonzie?
Bahrain?
Yeah. You do
See
a fact check on
Bahrain
that
is
for me?
located.
I sure as heck didn't. But you don't hear me screaming child abuse. Bottom line, MYOB.
It's an island country in West Asia situated in the Persian Gulf.
Nigga, what?
I don't like that kind of talk.
Niggas out Bahrain, nigga.
Comprises a small archipelago made up of 50 natural islands and an additional 33 artificial islands.
You ain't coming home. That's that shit where them
Shit
niggas
has a king, nigga.
They be throwing rocks at the plane and shit.
Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa.
Don't say that nigga name on the broadcast. We don't know if it's cool. I ain't never seen they shit on the top cities and countries, so I did get.
Make that money from oil and gas.
From where? All right, y'all. What we got next? Beef check. Neptunes versus Neptunes. This is heartbreaking, yo. I was hurt when I heard this, Fonzie. Chad Hugo and Pharrell Williams involved in legal dispute over Neptune's name. Hugo claims his friend and business partner fraudulently sought sole control over the duo's name, while Williams' rep claims they have reached out to share ownership. In a trademark opposition filed last week at a federal tribunal. You ever been to a tribunal?
Nope. Don't want to.
Hugo,
Especially a federal one.
right. Hugo claims that the producing fashion designer is fraudulently looking for sole control of the trademarks. I can't read for shit today. Control of the trademarks, which violates the pair's agreement to split everything equally. In a statement, a rep for Williams says they have tried to offer ownership to Hugo. Pharrell is surprised by this, the rep says in a statement. We have reached out on multiple occasions to share in the ownership and administration of the trademark and will continue to make that offer. The goal here was to make sure a third party doesn't get a hold of the trademark and to guarantee Chad and Pharrell share in ownership and administration. Yo,
This nigga owns a hotel?
that's neither here nor there. I hear the pocket watch, my friend. How you feel about this, yo? Chad is saying you knew what you was doing. Pharrell is saying no, I didn't.
From what I saw and heard, was Pharrell was also saying, yo, I was doing it so nobody else could grab it outside us. No, like
That doesn't make
outsider.
sense.
Right. I don't know what was going on. Something was afoot, as they say. Something was afoot. I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, that Louis Vuitton.
I don't see the vision,
that
but
Louis Vuitton buddy.
he
Hey
was
yo,
gonna
bro,
make a Louis Vuitton the Neptune shirt.
if we trademark SCP, right, and you got a re-up, yeah, niggas should be having a conversation before the re-up, bro.
Of course, that's the
Like,
combo.
what the fuck are we talking about?
Are we reading up what we doing with the re-up?
I'm with Chad on this one, bro.
Nah, yeah, you gotta
Like,
be.
yo, you bugging, fam. Now, the only thing I could see is if in 2024 has been a lot of turnover and shit. If this nigga got new staff and they just went out and did some shit, I could see him not knowing that. I ain't trying to give him an out or
Yeah.
nothing, but I could see that happening.
TMP to everybody involved.
Especially Chad.
Because Chad just be in the cut.
I know.
Like, and the thing is, because it's like you rarely even see them produce as a. What did they do? I know they did some stuff with Brent Faiyaz. I know they did some stuff with SZA. But you don't get the Neptunes like that no more. So, and when you do, it's like a big thing. So yeah,
Yeah, see, here we go. This is from Chad's legal team. Throughout their 30-year history, Chad and Pharrell agreed to and in fact have divided all assets. By ignoring and excluding Chad from the applications filed by the applicant for the mark The Neptunes, the applicant has committed fraud in securing the trademark and acted in bad faith. You dirty motherfucker. Who thought it would have been Pharrell? That's some Jay-Z shit. That's some diabolical, dastardly shit right there.
Jay-Z and them was really trying to give Dame some. They tried to give Dame an out for his little lawsuit earlier. Like that happened like a couple months ago.
What you mean?
Where he had to sell his shares of Rockefeller. Jay and Biggs was trying to buy it from him.
Yeah.
Just in case some shit like that happened. They like, yo, you don't have it listed as an asset no more. And you don't have they not gonna make you give it up to somebody that ain't part of the original. That was always part of the whole thing. If somebody was gonna sell, the other two had to be like, yeah. So that caused the whole issue.
Shout out to Dame. We won't be hearing from him this week because the title of this should have been No Flag, but I forgot that before I made the title.
Ray Daniels and them probably be flagging the shit out of niggas.
All right, best Young Dro lyrics of all time.
This was my shit too.
For this week's selection, we have the infamous verse from Rest in Peace Doe B, Kimo Sabe.
Kimo Sabe.
The
Whoa,
remix.
Kimo Sabe.
The Hustle Gang version. Okay. I'll start this one off. This is Young Dro. The great. The legend. Top off on that foreign. G4 jet, that's boring. Pass me the ball, I'm scoring. Fuck your bitch, she whoring. Got 23 bitches off in Pittsburgh. 3 plus 3, that's 6 birds. 24 plus 21, that's a 4-5. That's what I keep on my side. If a nigga try to run up in my house, I'ma blow his ass back outside. And even if the fuck nigga look wrong, I'ma knock the pussy nigga caca. Me and Doe B show him how to rock out. This verse so hot, I'm finna hop out. Shout out Bob. Hey Bob, man, I'm finna go beast mode. Dominating here, getting knocked out. I'ma stop now, slow it up.
Rolled up on my 30s.
Rolled up on my 30s. Ask that bitch.
I fucked all her buddies.
That hoe be looking dusty. I bet her pussy musty. Shout out to Legend. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Shout out Doe B. That King Wasabi record was fire.
Rest in peace, man. He had slappers, bro. Doe B had slappers, bro.
Did you hear that? He had a tape they put out after he passed. What was it?
I got older Dobies.
All right. What was that shit him and T.I. did over the UGK shit? Homicide?
Good times. Rest in peace, Doe B.
Yeah, like.
FCP at the fights.
Oh, yeah.
The Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight has released their rules and regulations here. They'll be fighting with 16-ounce gloves. Okay. The rounds will be 2 minutes in length. No official judges. I don't know how that works for a
If it's only a winner by knockout, that's why. You don't need no judge. Ain't no score to be kept.
Okay, good point.
Nigga, you get knocked. One of us get knocked the fuck out tonight.
No winner unless knockout. Each fighter must pass a EEG
and brain scan. Make sure you ain't
EKG
fucked up before you get in here.
That means you, Mike Tyson. Now I have an article here, and I'm not gonna get too much into the article, but do not be surprised if this shit gets canceled. That's what I've been hearing. I don't know what ticket sales are looking like, but I have heard some talk that this shit might get canceled.
Because one of the things is like, yo, niggas is like, yo, Mike old. Some of that shit muscle memory at a certain point to him.
Yeah, but not your heart.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, yo, Jake might be strong.
Yes.
But I don't give a fuck how old Mike Tyson is. How many of them can you eat?
I know.
You feel what I'm saying?
To the bread basket.
Like,
Couple shots to the solar plexus.
like, you gonna get some, you gonna get yours, but how many of them from Iron Mike are you gonna be able to eat?
For sure.
Like,
I'm still going with the Ivory King no matter what. I don't care what the odds
Mike hit
are.
him up in here one good time.
Hey, yo, bro. He already said he's trying to push the culture forward.
Is that what Jake said?
No.
That's what Mike said?
Yes. So that sounds like someone's taking an L.
Yeah.
You feel me? Alright. I want to give y'all an update on my Power series watch through. Okay? I finally completed seasons 1 and 2 of Power. OG Power. Alright. Takeaways. I don't understand how all of these people ain't locked up at this point. What's the one guy? Who's the Latino dude from? Who's the plumber that got beat up in the bathroom on Martin? What's his name on the show? You know what I'm talking about?
The plumber that got beat up on Martin.
He's the plumber that got beat up on Martin in the bathroom.
Oh, man.
You don't remember that shit? No, it was the not the plumber. It was when he was under the bed. And remember the guy came in and checked the AC unit. Who is that nigga on Power, y'all? Little Mexican, y'all.
Is he the one that run with Ghost and them?
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Either way, he's the dumbest nigga. The dumbest.
The one that like run the operation for him, kind of. Yeah.
He's the dumbest nigga. Kanan, got shanked in the stomach. He got set on fire in the basement. Now his body wasn't set on fire because for some reason, when Ghost had the gasoline, he didn't pour it on his body. You know. But either way, he escaped from a room that was locked from the outside. Managed to escape. So he's still alive. All right. His homeboy with the big nose done crossed over to Ghost. He's, sneak preview to season 3. He's now fucking with Ghost. All right. Kanan has killed his son and lied about it to the mom, which I thought was shitball. Tasha fucked him a couple times before he died. Rest in peace. I hope the pussy was good. Was it enough to die for? I don't think so. And yeah, man, that's where we're at.
All right. You still got ways to go.
It's a big, rich town. It's only 4 seasons, right? It's 5? Ah, shit. I thought I was at the midway point here. Well, I'm going to keep on trucking.
Man, what's his name?
Keep on trucking.
Proctor.
Who?
The lawyer. Proctor.
Oh, yo, from Entourage. Oh, yeah, Tommy got locked up. Went to the bang, whatever they call it. Whatever, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Big 142 for all my mystical wishes. Let's get it. Have you been seeing the number 142 lately? Do you keep encountering it on your daily commute, grocery shopping, or even while scrolling through Pornhub? These occurrences are not just coincidence. They are a message from your guardian angels. If you keep seeing the angel number 142, your angels want you to know that you are on the right path. You are doing the right thing, and your hard work will bring you accolades. Keep pushing yourself towards your goals, and your angels, oh man, and your angels will guide you every step of the way. Your angels are also telling you to let go of your fears and anxieties. Believe in yourself, trust your skills, and know that everything will work out well. Be optimistic. Be optimistic. And your angels will help you manifest positive outcomes in your life as long as you keep your head to the sky. All right, yo, straight into the Church of Tongues and Masculine.
That's where I was at.
We got a dissertation.
Addictions, masturbation addictions, erectile dysfunction.
All Muslim men.
Of course. Brother, I'm talking about brothers with big lahia, beard out here praying in the masjid front line with porn addictions. And I only know this because I deal with these guys on a day-to-day basis. You see? Porn addiction, masturbation, erectile dysfunction. Bro, if you've got erectile dysfunction, so let's talk about that for a second. How does porn eventually cause erectile dysfunction? Because when you start consuming porn, you start consuming images of intimate scenes that are just not realistic. So now your new arousal level is, when I see this crazy scene, that's when I'll get an erection. So then when you go back to your wife, or to a normal human being, normal female in the world, who doesn't look like this alien porn star doing crazy scenes, you can't get hard on. You can't get an erection. Because you have conditioned your mind to only become aroused to these types of scenes. Now you have psychological erectile dysfunction. Masturbation. If you masturbate too often, what happens? The gorilla grip problem, which is you start applying a pressure to your member, to your private part.
To your member.
Realistically,
Ain't that what old boy had Fannie Willis stored in the fold as?
So now, when you are intimate with a woman, you lose your erection because her private part is nowhere near as tight as your fist, as the grip in your hand.
Hers must have been. It was saved in the phone as that.
If you have erectile dysfunction, brother, you can't get married. Because a large part of the relationship is predicated on your ability to be intimate with your woman and for her to be intimate with you. Just as if your woman couldn't be intimate with you, you would seriously consider divorce. And guess what? If you have erectile dysfunction, she's going to seriously consider divorce too. And these issues are not like fringe issues that are on the corner of society. No, these are like, I won't say mainstream issues, but very, very common, especially with the advent of the smartphone. I've got my phone in my pocket. Because now, when I was a kid, if you wanted to consume porn, you'd have to go all the way to the shop and buy a magazine and hide it in some park. Oh, there's one guy, this is what he actually did. Yeah, hide it in some park under some tree.
Hey, yo, hell no. You hiding the porn under the tree.
in the bushes. Nigga hiding the black tail in the
What they
bushes.
call that shit, yo, when you bury shit and go back to it like 25 years?
A time capsule. Yo know exactly what tree he put that bitch under too, man.
These niggas time capsule in the Beano.
We're gonna take his son like back in my day.
Hey, take the shovel, nigga.
He grabbed his shovel.
I want to show you some shit.
You watching porn on your phone?
Yo.
Let me go smack.
Yo, when he said since the adventation of the... I totally thought he was going to say like pocket pussy or some shit. I didn't think he was going to say smartphone. Because now you can hook the pocket pussies up to your smartphone if you want the vibrating sensation.
Oh, niggas got next level shit.
So, like, what you think is going on before we go to church? Like, yo, you definitely got to be careful with that gorilla grip, man. You know, I'm not doing this.
Nah. Why was he even having that conversation with other dudes?
I'm not doing this, yo. Whoa, church going up on the Wednesday, yo. This is the caption. After a long evening of dining, the waitress comes and she says, "Will this be together or separate?" Your woman has a look of befuddlement on her face. I woke up in a bad mood, so I'm gonna go in. Bitches always talking about, if you're gonna be my man, you need to be spoiling me and taking me out for fancy dinners, make 7 figures, take me to Fashion Nova shopping. What? Buy me a Birkin, take care of me and my 5 kids from 7 other baby daddies. Have an 8-pack. What the fuck do y'all bring to the table besides pre-owned Arby's roast beef pussy? That smells like SeaWorld. What is it, bruh? Y'all talking about this equality shit. And then when I say, I'm going to pay the bill, shorty, I'm a bad guy?
No, when I say pay the bill.
When I say you pay the bill, bitch, I'm a bad guy? Thank you, Fonzie. Every time I post something like that, I get that, if you're broke, just say that. It's always from a BBL warrior who had a failed bottle service career that got preggo by some C-tier tank trap goon who sold her for a fucking dream. Never let a bitch tell you what a real man is. Especially if they pops wasn't around.
Stay toxic and stay cold.
Shout out to John Wick.
Right. Inception. You see that? Inception. That's what that is.
Yo, caption is, never show love until you see loyalty. Showing love before receiving loyalty is how you get scammed. The key to preventing this is removing the lust factor, then replacing it with a relentless I don't even know why I went at. With a relentless prioritization of your journey to success. Take it personally, and then they're going to do it again. Prioritize the investments into your future self and establish good habits that you can fall back on in times of stress. As a man, it's crucial for you to remain logical in order to evaluate her value properly. Emotions will lead to desperation and self-doubt. Instead, ask yourself yes or no questions in order to determine if she's qualified.
You got leases, papers.
Yeah, they're around here somewhere. Do you share the same values, beliefs? Is there mutual respect? Is she a good communicator? How does she respond to your honesty? When you attempt to make plans with her, does it feel like you're pulling teeth? She's not the one, bro. Accept it. Back to the grind. Give 2024 all you got, brother. Stay toxic. Stay cold. Stay cold. I can't even say toxic. It's probably because I ain't eat yet.
That'd be the worst.
I got mutton mouth.
Mutton mouth. What was that on Seinfeld?
I don't know, yo.
It's mutton.
Yeah.
Like mutton.
They kept putting that shit in the neck and that shit. Yeah.
And the dogs was going crazy.
Dogs fucking that shit up. Yo, worst takes of the week.
My man Smirky old say.
Lil Durk says he has $10 million for Caitlin Clark to play with his Big Three team.
His Big Three team?
Yeah, his Big Three team.
Not the crew league?
Not even the crew league.
Take it easy.
This is my
I
thing.
seen what y'all was. I seen part of the clip.
Yes, as I've said before, I feel like this is a divisive move by anybody offering these women money that wherever they're supposed to go can't offer. It's like Yankees type shit, you know? That's how I look at it.
But see, in a sport, I
Fucking
feel
up the
like,
market.
huh?
Fucking up the market.
Yeah, but I feel like in a sport where it's big bank take little bank, like baseball,
Yeah, that was just my example here.
if the Yankees got the pockets for it,
But that's not what this is. See, the Yankees, at least they have a field, a closed field of 30 teams they're competing against, okay? This is just some free market shit, bro. And I feel like that's fucked up. Why ain't they offering Angel Reese $10 million? My black brothers.
yo, I don't know. I feel like because as far as the spectacle, as far as the offensive side, so I was just having this talk with somebody about like one of the things like you realize now women's college basketball is a little more exciting than the men's.
Yeah, they got superstars.
And part of what I was saying is because watching the men's tournament as well, the men are still playing on the men's side. They're still playing like regular basketball. It's not a bunch of they're shooting threes and shit trying to get that off. But a lot of the motherfuckers that are successful in college basketball are playing big man basketball on the men's side. You don't got a lot of that with the women. It's a lot of shooting. It's a lot of they're playing more like the NBA is today. It's a lot of shooting, a lot of dribbling, a lot more fast breaking. It ain't old school basketball. Like so, and Caitlin Clark is out there shooting, putting up numbers, higher numbers than some of these dudes. Angel Reese is too, but Caitlin's doing that shit every night. It's a trying to get visibility thing.
All right, I have to disagree with you.
I that's my only thing I could think. I'm not saying that's mine, but I couldn't see no other.
I have to disagree with you on a few things. So I feel like people gravitate towards college women's basketball right now because it is pure in a sense. It is the purest form of basketball you can watch right now. They actually play defense. They run sets. They press. All kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? They just don't dunk, right? The NBA is a league that has been watered down by outside factors outside of their control. Nobody can control that. You know what I'm saying? The other options, men's college basketball is trash. There's no superstars. The two guys that are flourishing in the tournament is a 7-footer, right? He's like 7'4",
Zach
300
Edey.
pounds or some shit, right?
Zach
and the
Edey.
other guy is 6'9", 290 or some shit.
The
right?
big men.
The big guy. That 6'9" nigga's capping the league. But either way, even the 7'4" nigga might not equate to the league. Those women though, the superstars of college basketball have a platform to go to potentially. They have a platform that they could potentially enhance. And you want to undercut that shit just because you got paper, nigga? But we supposed to be here for the betterment of the WNBA and all this cap-ass shit?
I'm for that. I'd rather see her go to the WNBA.
I would
like
as
you said,
well.
put the visibility there.
That's why I think that shit is fucked up, man. So, fuck you, Dirk, for
And
that.
then the
take.
whole thing is them girls really don't
Not
need the
really.
big money because with the NIL shit, they're making bread. So it's not like you telling them, oh, $10 million. That's not like, even with the Cube saying 5 for the big 3. That's not like a ridiculous number to somebody who's got endorsements. I just seen her on a fucking State Farm commercial. You get what
And
I'm saying?
it's just counter to everything them niggas stand on. Them niggas be like, oh, a nigga can offer me as much money as they want.
But you know,
Like,
Cube
come on,
Cube also has his issues with the league and all of that. So that might come into play with that as well.
Oh, on some political shit?
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
That's dirty pool.
So there might be some, I definitely see there being some type of animosity on that side of things. So
Alright, keep it rolling. What we got? Fact Check Podcast Dumbass of the Week. Jose Lines is changing her name to Cocaine Lines.
is she?
Yeah. I'm going to just keep it rolling. Fact Check Podcast.
You got a Zeus subscription?
Yeah.
Say less.
Watch it all the time.
My wife has it, but she watches it on her phone. I'll be like, yo, link it up to the TV and we can.
Why don't I just get the app? You got the stick, right?
She
No
like
Frank?
watching all that shit on her phone for some reason. Don't ask me why.
All right, Fact Check Podcast. You sick son of a bitch. Shout out to the Feet Bandit. Not shout out, but you know.
Feet
To the
bandit.
Feet Bandit, sir. Investigators say Jimmy Lou, 55, sexually assaulted 2 women responding to an advertisement looking for a housekeeper. He faces multiple charges, including 2 counts of third-degree sex abuse and 2 counts of attempted harassment. You want to know what he did, Fonz?
Taking pictures of their feet.
No. Investigators received a report from a woman who had a suspicious encounter with Lou. The woman reportedly was responding to a Craigslist ad. Hey, yo, we going to get to that after I finish. Was responding to a Craigslist ad for a housekeeper and went to Lou's home. Not long after she arrived, Lou subjected the woman to unwanted contact by grabbing her bare feet and rubbing them on his face. The woman left the home and called the police. During the investigation, officers discovered that there was another woman who reported similar behavior by Lou in February.
So I don't know what this is.
This person was also responding to an advertisement.
I know what
on
this is, man.
Craigslist,
All right.
seeking a housekeeper.
I know what this is.
Fonzie?
All right. Boy got on Craigslist, putting it out there that he was trying to do some freak boy shit. They thinking maybe, oh, he just want them to come clean the house naked. That'd be the shit. It's a company, I forgot what it's called, that does some
Minute
shit
Maids.
like that. Not Minute Maids, nigga.
With the... Yeah.
It's not. It's called something else. There's another one.
Oh.
Yeah, but you know. So they might have thought he was just on some regular nasty freak boy shit like that.
And he was...
So he was a little more. He wanted some extra freak boy shit that they ain't expect. Because if you're responding to ads for housekeepers on Craigslist, you know you're running into some freak boy shit.
Because that's the only thing going on Craigslist. Freak boy shit.
I ain't bought nothing off Craigslist in years.
But ass.
I haven't been on Craigslist in years. That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas used to buy cars off Craigslist. Like
What, in like 2000?
2000?
The 2000s?
Yeah, 2000s.
Until like 5?
What? I was buying car parts, all types of shit off Craigslist in like 09.
Alright. What else was on Craigslist in '09? Housekeeping ads. Either way.
But
Yo,
in 2024,
okay.
responding to a Craigslist ad, you know what you walking
Nah,
into.
let me break down this crime scene, son. Let's put on our investigative hats. You mean to tell me you respond to an ad, you get there. Now, of course, when you get there, they're going to tell you take your shoes off in the house. All right, I can see that happening. And you know, a lot of times,
Don't you
people
want to put your feet on my rug, don't you?
Shut up, pinches. A lot of people that aren't from America, don't wear socks, right? So she barefoot off top. As soon as she come in, because she got to take her shoes off, right? Now, if this is an interview process, I assume she would be sitting down. Correct? Now, if this is a place stature enough to need a housekeeper, I'm assuming there's a couch and or table situation. I'm going to go with the couch. So, let's go with a 3-seater. Low to the ground. People not from America. Let's say you're sitting on one cushion and the man is sitting on the other cushion and there's a cushion between you. How the fuck does your feet get to his face
That's what I'm
willingly?
saying.
Like,
They went
what
over
the
to-
fuck is going on,
They
fam?
went over there for some freak shit, and my man was just a little more freaky than they wanted to be, for the amount of money that he was willing to kick out. That's what I feel.
That's why I call the police, Fozzie.
Because for the amount that he was willing to kick out, he wanted more. He wanted more bang for his buck than he.
So what is?
That's what this sounds like.
What's
Y'all
he
went
being
over there for
charged
some
with,
freak
yo?
shit.
That's sexual assault, yo.
It is.
Grabbing their feet and rubbing it on
On
your
his
face is sexual assault.
They
yo.
was like, "Well, we ain't signed up for feet. We ain't talk about."
But you
feet.
came.
We ain't talk about feet
You
stuff for the
came.
numbers. Whatever
You
number they discussed
came
did
in.
not.
It's like vampires. Once you welcome them in, it's a wrap, bro.
Whatever number they discussed,
You came in the crib.
they ain't discuss feet stuff in the rates. I'm sure. That's what that sounds
It's
like.
part of the interview process. Am I right?
Hey,
Yo, if you cleaning my house, I want to know how clean your feet is. What's the best way to find that out? Rub them on your face. Am I tripping?
I mean, if that's what floats your boat, to each his own.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm speaking from a business standpoint.
Sound like that nigga was trying to get for real, was trying to get his shit off by talking about he wanted some housekeepers.
Housekeeping?
Let me see your feet.
Show me your feet. No, let me sniff them. That's probably what it was. That's how he
Freak-ass
got
boy.
access. How else would you get access, bro? He was like, let me sniff them. And they was like, okay.
He started rubbing them on his
Real
face. They like, whoa,
yeah. Open and shut case, Fonzie. That's what we do here at the Fact Check podcast. Done figured that shit out for investigators. You ain't no snitches, though. All right, yo. Moving on. How did he not make full-on first-class sicko mode? Oh, that's because this NBA ref was tripping. Have you heard this story?
About Jeff Teague?
Yes, yo.
With his moms and his aunt at the game?
So Jeff Teague was on the Hawks and was playing the Pacers. His mom and aunt were sitting courtside and cheering every time he came in the game. When NBA referee, sicko mode of the week winner, Tony Brothers, pulled me to the side and asked, "Hey, young brother, who them hoes you keep talking to?" You sick motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas, bro?
Stop it. Get some.
See, I could break down. There's a post I seen going around, and it makes sense. Niggas hate to see it though, and hate to think about it. And it's basically at one point in time, your pops and his mans went out trying to see where the hoes was at.
And your mom was there.
He ran into my
I mean, yeah.
Sucks to hear,
But I'm sorry, Mr. Brothers. You don't ask me in the fucking middle of work.
not the middle of the game.
We're both at work, my man. Just because they giving it up, they might look like something, all right. You go see what's up
yeah,
then, nigga.
I ain't putting you on. I ain't putting you on with my mom's or my aunt. Like,
What is this, yo?
go shoot your shot, weak ass nigga. She ain't got no game.
Brothers.
Oh, put me on, ass nigga. Huh?
Probably called 3 fouls on that nigga right after that.
Big technical.
Yeah, salty ass.
Get that nigga a flagrant one.
You sicko motherfucker. All right, y'all. What we got? Numbers don't lie. Here we go. It's been 2,134 days since the story of Adidon dropped. And Pusha T still responding to tweets.
I seen that.
I just want to let y'all know.
I like that one though. I like that response.
I felt like it was cap.
All he said was, yo, nigga ain't put a
Because the
pinky.
man's them in the front row at that show might have something else to say.
I heard he ain't talked to Push. That's all I heard. Heard that
I'm
conversation.
just saying who might have something to say about
I just heard
that.
the conversation wasn't with Pusha T.
I'm just saying.
And every time that he seen them gentlemen, it was all love. And all respect. Heard Everman's them, who the beef was really with. Heard that guy from Houston had to talk with him.
You know who else I had to talk with him? I don't like bringing up other people's shit, but this shit was funny, nigga. You know who else had to talk with him? LeBron. No. Yo, Ed got this clip of Drake on the shop, right? And he's talking about the Pusha T beef. And he say, when the song dropped on Daytona, right? He was surprised, sneak attack. Because remember, he was just with Kanye and shit, right? Sneak attack, surprise.
Yeah, whatever.
So look, right? So he was emotional. He was flabbergasted, befuddled, beloved, right? You know what he did?
Dropped up.
Nah.
What? Called
Because
LeBron.
remember, he ain't dropped up for a minute.
Nah, that was that day.
He texts LeBron.
Wow, that's who you hit first?
Text-
What should I
he
do,
texts
OG?
LeBron. No, because he wasn't responding. And he wanted to know how LeBron felt that he wasn't responding.
So if LeBron ain't say, yo, get that nigga, we would have never got W.
This was his exact verbiage. LeBron, are you disappointed in me?
And Dennis wasn't around enough. He was looking for validation.
Then it's a point in the interview where LeBron like, and what I tell you, nigga, like he his father and shit, nigga. I'm like, oh shit, son, that shit is crazy.
You know what I like about
What I tell you, nigga?
Academics has somehow made it into part of my daily news cycle.
Yeah.
Where when I get home from work, if it ain't a podcast I want to listen to that just came out, I hop on YouTube and see what Act was talking about that day.
All right, more numbers don't lie. Highest second week sales of 2024 for hip hop albums. Now this is projected for number one, but We Don't Trust You is estimated to do 130,000.
Second week? Shit.
Second week sales.
Is it did what, 250?
252 first week.
Like Pluto don't play, man.
American Dream estimated 78K. Vultures 1 still going strong, 75K. And what the fuck is 2093?
2093.
Is that Yeet?
I think so.
Yeah, it's Yeet. I can tell by the cover. 31K. This fucking Yeet guy. Is he AI?
I don't know.
Ain't nobody ever questioning that shit. Who's
Is Yeet-
invested in him?
is
Travis?
Is Yeet 10K?
Yeah, you want to fact check him?
Something like Yeet might be on 10K.
Impromptu fact check, plant check?
Who's
on
Yeet signed to? Yeet.
Yeet. Like, what does his name mean? Who is this fella? Is he Caucasian?
Field Trip Recordings, yes. Capital.
Nigga said, why is yo famous?
Who said that?
It just came up on a Google search. All right, Yeet.
I'm trying to look into the
American
label.
rapper, singer, songwriter. I feel like we did this, yo. 2022.
Who is Zach Beer?
4L was the name of his debut. How was he on Billboard on his second album, bro? On the top, how was he top
Olivia
10?
Rodrigo's ex-boyfriend.
How was he top 10 Billboard 200 on his second release, nigga?
He signed to Capital. His distribution is through Capital.
Oh nah, nigga. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh nah. He signed to one nigga, signed to one nigga, that signed to one. Yo, he's on Geffen, Capital, Field Trip, Empire, and Interscope, nigga. He ain't seeing no money.
None.
Shout out Yeet though. Figured that out real quick. Open and shut case, Fonzie. I got one more for Numbers Don't Lie. Biggest debut for any song since 2021. That would go to Like That. With 450,000 sold in the first 7 days.
I respect it.
Bigger than Kill Bill, Anti-Hero, Bad Habit, Wait For You, First Class, Die For You, Jimmy Crooks, Break My Soul, Slime You Out, Cruel Summer, Super Freaky Girl, About Damn Time, and First Person Shooter.
I just like the fact that he just stepped out there. It was like, all right.
Who?
I just like the fact he stepped out and was like, yo, let's do it. If we gonna dance, let's dance.
Who?
Kendrick. He's like, let's
But
do
he
this
didn't.
shit. He did.
No, he didn't. What'd he say?
He's shooting at niggas.
No, I don't think he was. The same shit he been doing.
Right.
Niggas just going to tap dance.
He's been shooting at the nigga for years. Nigga not gonna say nothing to
That
him.
nigga Jimmy Cole going to have a song on his next joint called
I let Kendrick down. I'm
Rip.
sorry, Kendrick.
I totally wasn't going
What
there.
did I do, bro?
Brothers.
I'm sorry, Kendrick. What
Step
did I
brothers. Shout out Trip and Lido, man. Classic. All right, what else we got? Headlines of Brother Malcolm X Street. Let's do this shit. This is the positive shit, all right?
Let's go.
This black man, Ray Curtis Petty Jr., hailing from Albany, Georgia, received historic milestone as his mother's joyous reaction to his success went viral. His journey through law school was fraught with challenges. Despite doubters, he persevered, eventually becoming Student Bar Association president. In 2020, amid tragedy, he faced academic and personal challenges, yet graduated as valedictorian and persevered through bar exam setbacks.
Okay.
He is the first lawyer in his family after his teacher said he was a fucking special ed student. They said he should be on the short bus, Fonzie, and he became a lawyer. Shout out to you for reading them books, cuz that's all you gotta do when you...
As long as the teacher don't come back and be like, yo, I never said that.
Yo, you heard about that teacher that got fired for making a rap video, and then she made the rap video with the kids, and her raps wasn't good.
That might be why they fired her. Because it wasn't like the kids was doing nothing crazy in the videos.
You think they fired her because the bars were trash? Like, yo, you're not a proper representation.
Come on, yo. Don't be doing... If you're going to be doing this, you got to be doing this. Like, don't make us look crazy by having the students in the video and this shit not a slap.
Yeah, bitch, you could have submitted to Abbott Elementary or something. Like, we could have went somewhere with this.
You gotta have a slap.
Who's
Nah,
your
but
representation,
You know, what's his name be on Abbott Elementary, though? What's my man's name? Zach Fox.
Oh, my fault.
Zach Fox. What's the one? What's the little clip? Bitch, you better praise God and I'm gonna kill you. That's on God. You never heard that shit? They be like,
I'll be tapped in, yo.
4 score and 16 bars ago.
Yeah. That's fire. All right.
The dude Kenny Beats be doing this little shit where he'll sit and make a beat and have a nigga in there freestyling.
Oh, shout out Kenny Beats.
And yeah, that came out. The nigga Zach Fox made that shit. Oh,
Robin and Zach are owners of Local Green, the first black-owned food truck at Disney World.
okay.
After losing loved ones, the couple prioritized healthy eating, launching a business to serve nutritious food and promote health awareness. Thriving since 2019, Local Green Restaurant expanded to Disney Springs, offering flavorful, nutrient-rich, mostly plant-based meals. Shout out to y'all. Not off the plants. All right, now we get to the bad news.
Bad news.
Paul Pierce's Los Angeles home was broken into Friday. Burglarized items included watches, 6 figures in cash, and a safe.
Why you had 6 figers in cash in the
Because
crib?
he liked to go to the strip club.
Come on,
That way
true.
you ain't got to go to the ATM. You know?
And get hit. Yeah.
I believe it.
Rest in peace, Lou Gossett Jr. too, man.
Oh. Look at this. Yeah, rest in peace, Lou Gossett, the legend. FactCheck podcast, Hall of Fame, as he should be. Breaking news here.
Yeah, we got.
Our FactCheck podcast Hall of Fame inductee this week, Metro Boomin, says he tweeted, "What I look like subbing Savage, and we were on the phone for an hour 2 days ago. Y'all should have known something was up then, but negativity and bad news travels faster and further than anything else."
Because thing is, even when I saw that post about niggas not posting the album, I didn't think it was talking about Savage.
I don't know, bro.
It's
That's
a
like
lot of
me.
niggas-
That's like me making a post like, "You don't like cookies, right? But you my man." But I make a post like, "Yo, fuck them niggas that don't eat cookies. If you my man, you should obviously know that's not about
Right.
you, right?"
Because it's like, because I feel like, yo, with the album being coming out, it's a lot of niggas that's not going to show support because they don't know where Drake stands.
If you not on the album, why am I posting your shit? Fuck out of here, yo.
Niggas gotta get off of that. That's
I'm
one
sick
thing.
of this shit, bro.
That used to be a thing back in the day
Bruh.
in the game when like social media first hit.
Yeah, when sharing was a thing, that shit is dead.
Yeah, it's like you niggas don't gotta.
Only nigga still doing that shit is Meek Mill.
Remember, because it used to be the thing would be like, yo, everybody would make that shit like that you fuck with. If they ain't dropping nothing, that should be
your
their profile picture.
That
for
shit was corny as ass cheeks, nigga. Fuck out of
Like, we
here.
ain't doing
that
that.
was an ugly time, bro. That was a real ugly time. Everybody trying to be butt buddies and shit.
That's what I think the Kendrick shit.
And you
does.
know who was getting over the whole time? The promoters. That's
what
a
I think
different conversation.
That's what I think the whatchamacallit shit really. It's just like, yo, fuck all this buddy shit. Niggas not cool. Niggas cool for the look.
Yeah, especially when you have my girl sucking your dick on camera. Anyway, rest in peace, Vontae Davis. He passed away at the age of 35. Police said a male was found deceased at the home. No foul play was involved.
The legend, man.
The legend.
You do that. You do know he's got like. You know how he retired, right?
No.
Went in the locker room at halftime.
Yeah.
It's like, yo,
This ain't it.
this it. I'm good.
I'ma holler at y'all.
Like,
I still get that check.
what
though.
he say, yo? What did he say? He said, "This a young
clocked
man's.
in.
This a young man's game."
Yeah, I clocked in though.
Retired at halftime, yo.
Speaking of retirement, 4-time All-Star and 2-time NBA champion Rashan Rondo announces his retirement because you suck-ass coaches in the league don't want to sign my man. 16 seasons, 2 NBA championships, 4-time All-Star, 4-time All-Defensive. One of 2 players to win the title with the Celtics and the Lakers. Nigga.
One of the last true like floor generals, yo, that could really come up there. He don't gotta be the guy like the guy scoring all the points. He can really facilitate that floor. He's one of them. Like one of the last true point guys that could do that.
Yo, Bomani Jones has a thing on his show called the Stay Ready All-Stars. He's the captain of the team.
Yeah.
So. He's had fights with Kobe, Chris Paul, LeBron, D. Wade. If you were a superstar on the opposing team, he probably punched you in the face at some point, especially if you had a playoff series with him. Okay? This nigga got pushed out the league, kind of like Melo, in my opinion. And I'm just not here for this bullshit. Hopefully he go to the big three, put up some work. You feel me? Give that nigga $5 million.
Go overseas. Go
Give
go
that
overseas.
nigga $5 million.
Go overseas. Get your bag,
Dirty,
Rondo.
Ice Cube.
Nah, let him go overseas. Get his bag like Dwight did.
Yao Ming.
Go over that motherfucker, because Dwight went over that motherfucker
Oh, yeah?
and made a bag. Was over there dominating the
Well,
league.
you know, they allow a lot of freaky things over there.
That's why he went.
So. They love tall niggas that
He was over that bitch putting up like 30, 40
I
points
bet
a
the
night.
fuck he was, nigga. When you getting all the butt you want. Free Raw Wave.
Wave locked up?
Got arrested for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Free the man now. This could be WWE if, by any estimation, from the way things been going, I wouldn't be surprised if he has a project coming soon.
Did you see the rollout shit with Trippie Redd? And the producer nigga?
Nah, I seen him. He painted this house black. That could have been CGI though.
Nah, so the producer nigga puts out a tweet. You know, him and MGK just dropped the album. Or a little EP
Who's the
or whatever.
producer, bro?
I don't know who the producer is,
Okay.
but he did a song on it, right?
Is it Mackinnon?
Nah, so he puts the tweet out like, yo, I found out, this how I found out I got this placement. Probably gonna be like the worst song ever or some shit like that. And then Trippie Redd retweets it and is like, congratulations on getting kicked off the album. You know what I'm saying? To the producer.
Okay.
So then they get to going back and forth, and the producer is like, yo, all right, fuck all this. This shit's all part of the rollout.
Hey, guys.
Then he posts the fucking paperwork from the label saying
you,
like,
sir.
yo, you post this,
Thank you, sir.
you post this,
Fact
he's
check.
gonna say this.
FactCheck podcast be on it, baby.
It was crazy. Like, come on, bro, niggas gotta do that.
Oh, they had a script?
Yeah. It was like, yo, the nigga was like, yo, the dude for the thing from the label was like, all right, you post this, you tweet this,
Yeah.
Trippie's gonna retweet and say this.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? This how this we gonna play it like this.
That's crazy. It's like you know it's going on, but until you like see the nigga pull the razor from his shorts and cut himself, you don't really know. You know what I'm saying?
Nasty as work.
I gotta look that one up, bro.
It's it's nasty work. Like,
We try to tell niggas. It's all a rollout, baby. We do have some good news though. Universal Music. Nah, never mind.
what happened?
All right, Universal Music artists gain ability to tease unreleased music on Spotify.
Okay. Put the snippets up.
I guess.
Damn, Meek Mill.
Speaking of Meek Mill,
That was his shit. Meek Mill is the snippet preview king on Instagram. You'll never get that song. You'll fuck around, never get it. And when you do hear it, it don't sound the same. But that snippet be fire.
all right, we gotta wrap up soon, so I'm gonna skip a couple things. We ain't really gotta hit the Diddy shit. Fuck Meek Mill right now. Scamdemic. Shout out to the man them. Man stole $10,000 from his girlfriend to place a bet. Fonzie, he won $100 million.
Did he give her the 10 back?
No. Yes.
Huh.
He gave her the 10 back. Now she wants 40
I-
million.
If you want 100, so nah. It's like, yo, there's etiquette to that. Like, so if I take shorty, if I'm stealing your 10, it's even if I be like, yo, let me get 10 real quick. I got this short thing back.
He's trying to settle on 5.
Mil,
Yeah.
if I want 100,
You
and
stole the
gave me-
money.
if I stole 10 and won 100 mil, I gotta give you 20 at least.
I'll give you 5.
5%?
5 million.
I'm saying that's 5%.
Yeah, 5.
I give you 20%.
True American Heroes. A Michigan woman was arrested after trying to fly 74 pounds of marijuana worth $400,000 to London. Do I even need to say anything else, bro?
Apparently they needed the food.
Why
She had the peas,
Why are you
fam.
going overseas with that?
Hey, somebody that's got that much weight has got away with it before.
All right, I gotta get up out of here, but real quick, last one for the day. David Wells paid $2,500 for a fine for wearing a Babe Ruth game-worn Yankee baseball cap. Okay, he bought the cap for $35K. He asked to wear it in a game and was told no, and did it anyway.
Respect.
Wells paid the fine in singles, then sold the hat 13 years later at an auction for $535K. And that, my friends, is how you fucking hustle.
You get paid, and they get paid.
Whack you corny for putting niggas' relationship business out there.
And that shit phony.
If it is, if it ain't, that shit's still corny.
I've seen a lot of niggas saying it's like, yo, Whack, it's to the point where Whack swear he got some dirt on everybody. And then
Listen,
you,
put this in your war chest.
then you running around with fucking Adam 22, which make it nastier.
Yeah, the 16er. This is a nigga on YouTube be cooking this nigga. Either way, Fact Check Podcast, episode 142. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. We'll be back with episode 143 when time allows. We will catch y'all next time.